Alright everyone, this is Adrian from the Crushing It Pod. I'm the Scottish half of this dynamic duo, and I feel like I should try and do more of a Scottish accent since I am Scottish and I was born and raised there. And I think I've pretty much lost it, so I really have to try hard to roll my R's, and sometimes it goes into Irish. So I've been here since 2009 in the USA. And everybody down here in the south thinks that I have a Scottish accent. Oh, this is terrible. Everybody down here thinks I have a really good Scottish accent, but I think it's terrible. My wife thinks it's terrible when I try and put it on. It really just sounds Irish or sometimes Indian. I don't know. It's bad. So yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Maybe I'll just sit here and stroke my beard, which I've been growing, and my amazing tash, which is starting to curl up at the sides, which I adore. I love this mustache so much. But I think I'm probably going to shave it off in a week because my wife does not like it. Even though I've had a lot of comments, Lindsay doesn't like it at all. So I think it's going to have to go in about a week, which is a real shame because I'm really enjoying growing it. And I don't really do anything with it though. You know, you're meant to put wax in it, and I brush it every day and I trim it up to make it look really smart. I don't really do anything with my beard though. But my moustache, it's looking fantastic. It really is. So I'll be really sad when it goes, but I'll probably do it after lab week. Talking of lab week, that's something we can talk about. Today was Tuesday, the second day of lab week. ARUP, which is our reference lab for our laboratory, where we send out all the stuff that we don't perform in the lab. And they're based up in Utah. The rep came down and he brought this gigantic cake. I mean, it was huge. It was like maybe 4 feet long by 3 feet wide, and it was just fantastic. He brought that in for breakfast. Fantastic. We had an associate potluck, so everyone brought in their favorite food, whatever they wanted, usually in crock pots. There were dips, there were chips, there were meatballs, there was pasta, just everything you can imagine. It was really, really awesome. Lab week game today was a game I devised. I took pictures, really, really close-up pictures of things in the laboratory, just really common things like pipettes and centrifuges and boxes and things like that. And people had to identify what they were. And because we're open 24 hours a day, I'm going to come in tomorrow morning, and there was a little box set up on my bench where people could post their answers to these. And I'll go through those tomorrow morning and find out who won. And they get a nice little gift card and a little squeezy toy thing from the American Red Cross. So I'm sure they'll be pretty happy about that. I don't know if I mentioned, yesterday's game was Mario Kart Wii. You had to go and get the fastest time over 3 laps. So I brought in my Wii that we have in the house up there, and it was Micah in research. He looked like he'd been playing it for his entire life. He really was phenomenal. He did a fantastic 3 laps on Moo Meadows. So congrats to him. I don't know how people are going to do. I walked past the board a few times when people were up there looking and trying to decipher what they were, but some people were having some problems. I had some good pictures on there, which people probably won't guess. So we'll see. What else did we do today? That was pretty much it. There wasn't much, nothing else going on. It was a pretty slow day. I had a couple of things that I had to send out, which were a problem, but maybe I'll talk about that some other time, about how doctors order stuff when they shouldn't, and they should be talking to other people first. Let's do that for another day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, hump day, we have agar plate shuffleboard for a game. We've got Chick-fil-A for breakfast, Chick-fil-A for lunch, and then Natera, who is one of our prenatal labs, Reference Labs. They're going to bring in Olive Garden for dinner for the evening overnights, guys. So it's going to be a good day tomorrow. Pretty solid. I'm going to have to come back again, like in the evening, to play shuffleboard with people, with the evening guys, and that should make them happy. But this is me signing off. Pretty tired again, but it was a good day. If you want more upbeat videos, let me know. You can email at crushingwithouttheg@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook. Just leave me a message. Say, hey, I like it when you're talking crazy science, or I like it when you're a little tired and talking a little monotone. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me if you want me to shave off my mustache or keep it. I really annoy my wife. So Facebook, Crushing It Pod, we're going to come up, and you can get us at Crushing It Pod on Twitter, and that's Crushing with the G. So y'all have a good night, and whatever you do, keep crushing it.